Oh hi, I'm back. Almost for a month I haven't made any videos and I expected that somebody may unsubscribe from me, but what happened was several people subscribed to me, and I suspect that that is due to a certain extent to the fact that Integral Math mentioned me in one of his videos, and I was very flattered to be called a careful thinker.
Bonnet Dance said that she agreed with the Peach with respect to the arguments becoming tired and stale, and there aren't really any new arguments to be had, but there are new people who will be exposed to the arguments, so it's important to keep up the fight, implying that the Peach was throwing in the towel, which isn't the case. And if you look at the bigger channels, that's probably true. But look at people like Do in the Morning, whose channel I plug every chance I get. She's a very careful thinker. She's very well read, and she takes on people like William Lane Craig from the view of philosophy.
Thinking about careful thinkers, I have to say that Integral Math himself is a careful, interesting and clear thinker. You will find the link to his channel below, and also I will put the link to the video where he mentions me, not because of that, but because he talks about infinity there. It is a very interesting video. Thinking about careful thinkers, I have to mention the channel of Anne Kantavad, which has come to my attention lately, and I subscribed, because of his latest series of videos about antinatalism and depression. Very interesting videos where he uses classical literature, classical philosophy, the fruits of human mind which have withstood the test of time. Thinking about careful, interesting and clear thinkers, I have to mention Zarkov 45. He hasn't made videos lately, just like me, but when he does make videos, he makes very exhaustive and clear thinking videos. Especially one, I will put a link to it, which was a response video to my video about paradoxes.
It depends on the existence of a dichotomy, true or false, black or white, good or evil, a dichotomy that might not exist. Proving that something is not black does not prove it is white. It could be blue, or green, or red, or dark gray, or anything. How does this apply to paradox? Consider the simplest paradox there is. The sentence that states, "This sentence is false." If you think truth or falsity is actually a property and the only two possible properties of statements like that, then that statement is a troubling paradox. But if you can see that truth or falsity is not a property of the statement, but merely a judgment of the mind that evaluates the statement, and that evaluation process is not just black and white, but loaded with color, then the resolution of the paradox is trivial. And this principle follows on to Russell's, Gödel's, and Turing's paradoxes also. The mathematical language of Russell and Gödel, like sentences in English or sentences in any other language, do not have the property of being true or false without the evaluation process of a trained brain to decide it. Nor do computer programs that are not running on computers ever get stuck in infinite loops. So, the paradox of self-reference, when analyzed, brings us to a deeper self-reference. It refers to ourselves, the mental processes within ourselves that evaluate the statements and equations, and that we try to model with computer processes. So now, I'll leave you with the final question and see what kind of discussion happens. Is consciousness a self-referential paradox?
Bye until the next time. Soon.